looking pretty clean. It always looks clean. Why? I'm going to come up against you already. Yes, that's right guys, I'm getting rid of, I can't believe I'm saying this actually, I'm getting rid of my little 480. So hi guys, welcome to another video. Sorry it's been a while, I haven't really had much to report, but I did say I would give you a Volvo update, so this is pretty much a Volvo update and some news. So yeah, she is currently on 3 wheels at the moment. I mean, some progress has been made. Me and my boyfriend had a nice long weekend off the other weekend. I bought a new water pump, a new engine air temp sensor or something like that to control the heat of the water in the engine and stuff. And oh yeah, and we got the alternator fixed. We put the alternator back on, still isn't working, still isn't giving out many volts. So that obviously has got more of a problem probably inside the unit, even though it's been rebuilt, it's still not working. To get to the water pump, we had to jack the car up to get better access, so that's why the car is still on 3 wheels, as I haven't been bothered to put the other wheel back on. So yeah, new water pump's on, that sensor's on, and the alternator's back on even though it's still broken, but I'm on to another project now. So if you don't know about my Volvo 480, I found it abandoned on someone's driveway. I bought it off the owner, and as a project obviously because it wasn't roadworthy. It had been sitting for 4 years, and since I've had it in my sort of 2 years of ownership, or maybe 1 year, I think it's maybe 1 year, I don't know, it's literally just been sitting on our driveway, not abandoned because we have been tinkering with it. It has been mainly used as a storage car for my boyfriend's VW parts, we've got Strada parts now, goodness knows what, but she needs quite a lot of work, and being quite an up-to-date electrical car, it's got quite a lot of like electrical issues, which is probably why the alternator is not great. The engine temperature isn't that great and isn't reading properly, so I've sort of given up with it really. I don't need it to be on the road anyway because I have my Spider and my van, so I don't actually need it, but I just wanted this as a car I've always wanted and found one, and so I had to have it at the time. But this is too much for me to do, and even if I wanted to get her MOT ready, the brakes need doing from where she's been sitting. There's a bits of rust in the boot, some holes in the boot. The engine's idling a bit funny. It could be because of old petrol. Well, not enough petrol in it, but and plus I now want a classic, a proper classic, an old classic, which I can take to car shows, because we don't have many car shows where I live, but the ones we do have are mainly for cars older than 1983, and this certainly isn't. So that brings me on to my next venture, my next project, but it's not going to be a project because hopefully it'll be actually something roadworthy with MOT, or maybe not MOT if it's old enough to not have the MOT anymore. But I want a car which is really old, which just basically has an engine and a few wiring bits for like the lights, and if it even has a radio of the time. But I want something which is easy to work on if it needs it. A car which is old enough but there's still lots of parts made for it, so if it does need working on, the parts are readily available or being remade or something. Yeah, and I want like a Sunday driver sort of car where I can take it out to shows once a month or whatever. It's not going to be a daily car, it's probably not even going to get used that much, but it's something I've always wanted, a proper old classic car. That means good news, because I'm selling this to another Volvo enthusiast who I actually bumped into at a petrol station in his red Volvo 480. I got his number, and I said to him, actually, I'm thinking of selling mine, do you want to buy it? So he's going to buy and pick up this weekend, so it gives me a little bit of money to put towards my classic. Also, most importantly, it gives me this drive space back, which my parents probably want to move all that down and would rather have the space altogether, but I'm taking advantage and thinking, well, one of my cars is gone, so let's put another one there. So we'll try and find a classic to like fill this gap. And obviously, talking off the driveway, the van was about here, that's gone down more. My Volvo was where the van is, that's now gone up more. Panda is here. I mean, it's like the Panda, for example, my dad's Panda. He doesn't use it much, but it's a nice thing to have because it is like the only one left, the only VIP left in the UK, so it's a cool thing to have. And he'll take it out of a weekend. He doesn't use it all the time, he doesn't need it. I mean, we don't need any of these cars here, really. We've got loads of the things. But it's just nice to have, and cars are our hobby, so if we can have as many as we can, we will. So the Panda VIPs here, I've just managed to squeeze on. I don't think it would fit with this arrangement, but my 124 does fit on the front. So that means I was taking a drive space, but I didn't know if I can get it on. But now I'm back. That means my parents are on the road, so ha ha. He's going to an Italian car meet with our local Abarth group and a few Ferraris from the Abarth dealership where I bought her from, because obviously I'm friendly with them there. So they've agreed to tag along some Ferraris, as you do. I've sort of cheekily said, can I come in one, so maybe they might let me go out for a ride in it. But the other day she went to the Haynes breakfast meet, and actually got that free sticker there. So I've now got the Bath Owners Club one there, and the Haynes one. I cleaned her the Haynes a couple of weeks ago. She's not getting used much still, because I'm always in my daily van, but she's not really getting dirty as such. It's just dust, because it's so hot and there's no water. It's just getting dusty. Yeah, she will be having a quick wash for the evening meet, the Italian car meet, which I've just told you about. And also, luckily, there is a classic car auction happening near me soon. There might be a couple of things in my price range, so even if I don't buy, I can see what things I go for, and yeah, have a look at the classic cars for sale. Friends, a modified VW Passat, looking pretty clean. It always looks clean. Why? Video bore me what it likes, because it's a sick car. So yeah, I've decided, I've narrowed it down to what sort of classic car I want. I want something British Leyland, so a British classic car. Like a Morris, an MG, an Austin, not a Mini because they're quite expensive, aren't they? So I'm after something British made, if possible. It's a cheapish sort of classic, which is roadworthy, might need a little bit of TLC, but it's actually driving and on the road is what I want, which a Volvo isn't. Can I just quickly show you, I need some more sort of car clothing, sort of t-shirts, hoodies, jumpers. My boyfriend went to one of his VW meets the other weekend and he bought me this. It's actually a nice fit. It's a small men's, obviously, because I'm a little petite lady. So this actually fits me quite tightly, quite nicely. It's a Southern Hospitality, which is like a VW sort of group or something. And on the back, it's the bit I like the most. I'm going to climb up against it already. It's got like, well, all car parts on the back, like printed on. But yeah, I think it's pretty sick. So if you know any other car merchandise or car t-shirts, car clothing companies that I can wear, slide in the comments. Yeah, I've got a few things coming out. I've got the Italian night with my Bath 124 Spider. The Volvo's going this weekend. That's going to be sad, but she's going to make space for hopefully a new classic, well, a new car to our family, an old classic car, shall I say. And then I've got the classic car auction coming up as well, which I might buy something, I might not. In the meantime, guys, the search for a classic car has begun as the Volvo ownership comes to an end. That sounds quite sad, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. If I do buy anything, obviously I'll film it. In the meantime, you might end up seeing my Italian car meet video first, possibly, if that comes up before owning the classic car does. But in the meantime, subscribe, support me, give me some love. I'm only a small YouTuber, literally in height and popularity, but quite good at metaphors. But yeah, show me some love. I'm not really, I might just sort of be a YouTuber, but it doesn't look like it's happening for me. I haven't got any big company sponsoring me, and it's crazy really. I try keep shouting out to a Bath, can you know, let me test drive this, can you let me test drive that? And I find other YouTubers, just because they've got more of a following, they obviously get more of these opportunities, which makes sense. But the crazy thing is, when it comes down to money, we've owned 5 of the Baths, so that's what, like, I don't know, 100 grand and we've spent with a Bath, and yet they still can't support me. So I'm just gonna watch my own back, keep doing my thing, and if people subscribe and make me a YouTuber, a popular YouTuber, so be it. If not, I'm still gonna do my thing. But yeah, I'll see you in another one, guys. Follow me on Instagram as per usual, and I'll see you in a not so long future, but I always say that. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. So hi to any new hello to any new viewers or returning viewers, my subscribers, or people that don't subscribe but just mainly, maybe I can't speak today.